Right, in the photograph I've just shown you, they were the old pedals. They were called clip pedals because they had a big clip at the front that came round, and you had to, they would hang downwards, so you'd have to swing, you put your foot down and then slide your foot in and then tighten up the cables. So that they were called clip pedals, but these are clipless pedals because they don't have that big clip at the front, the toe box, as it were. But these are my Shimano XTR pedals. You hook, I shall show you the cleat in a minute. The cleat is a thing that fixes to the bottom of your shoe. That slides in there, and this bit is spring loaded and clicks out the way and secures the cleat into there. You get a little bit of movement from the cleat. You get about 6 degrees of float, they call it, with some cleats, and up to 4 degrees of float with Shimano cleats. You can get you can get the multi-release cleats, which release in any angle, but the ones I prefer, just you move your heel backwards and the foot comes loose. Right, these shoes are my Shimano shoes. They're the ME3's wide version. I got wide feet. So there's the cleat. I like it slammed right back behind the ball of my foot, as far as it will go. So that's it. I think it gives me more power having the cleat right behind my pedal, as a lot of people are doing these days. Is to slam that cleat far back. Right. That fits in there. I shall attach it. I can't do it one-handed, so I'll just attach it now. Right, that's it. That's the shoe attached to the pedal. It's fairly well secure. Like I said, you get a few degrees of float. It's quite difficult to move it without moving the bike at the same time, doing it one-handed. Anyway, so that's the shoe is now attached, and then to disengage or to unclip, you just turn the shoe sideways. It's easier when it's on your foot and your bike's on the ground, but there we go, it's off. You just pop that on the ground. Yeah, I've got my safety slippers on. This screw here governs the tension. Now it comes preset when you buy these pedals, so make sure you loosen it off. I'm now 3 clicks tight now, so that was fully loosened and then 3 clicks screwed in on both sides. So these are multi-entry. You can enter whichever side you like. And I've been using this type of pedal for the last 20 something years, probably more, about almost 25 years since they first came on the market. So quickly run over to my road bike, and this is the road bike version that I use, the same XTR, same model, but this is a race pedal. We'll go back to this one, and this is a track pedal. One of the advantages of having both types of pedals on my road bike and my mountain bike is that I don't have to change my shoes. I can use the same pair of shoes on both bikes. I know that they tell me that road pedals are supposed to be more aero, but I can't see the point. Not when you're shaped like a parachute, like I am. Yeah, parachute in profile. Anyway, that's enough blurb. Hopefully you'll get the idea what clipless pedals are and why they're called clipless, because they don't have that big U-shaped clamp that will go over your foot. They were only on one side, by the way, as the diagram showed, and it sometimes made clipping in quite difficult, especially when you set off with the pedal upside down and that U-shaped bit dragging on the ground, which it quite often did, especially if you were on a corner and you had your foot down before you could properly clip in. Anyway, the new design is so much easier. I do like these. Yeah, you don't have to buy XTI. The XT is a very, very good lightweight slightly heavier than these. But yeah, but any of the Shimano pedals are worth their weight, really.